Welcome back, Thousandaire. Homestead Aquarius and Kevin Galusha. First, I hope I said your name right, Kevin. If you have not yet seen the Homestead Aquarius channel, maybe go check it out. I always bother him to make more videos because I think everyone should suffer just like me. Don't we all think that way? People are always like, you should get married too. You should have some kids as well. Why don't you go to college? It worked for me. See how happy I am? I'm smiling. Oh man, it's gonna be a great one today. Often I say that and fail to deliver, but I mean it this time. Plus, we gotta unbox, so hit that like button if you would. And I promise to appreciate it very, very much. As you may already know, I have a few habits I must complete each week. And one of those habits is low premium copper. And I don't mind a bunch of heavy copper, you see, because I don't see myself as a bug out as much as I do a hunker down. Don't get me wrong, though. I will bug out, if that's in fact the situation. But I see nothing wrong with a bunch of heavy wealth. I usually do this in the form of nickels. I have a friend with a business account at the bank. I nag him to get me some nickels each week. I don't get them every single week, though. But that's okay. I have a change jar near my keys at home, and I also have a console in the car where I keep some change. And on the week I can't get nickels from the bank, I sort through these and take out the worthless quarters and dimes. Here's a hot tip if you live in an urban area. When you gather your change from your car to cash in, leave a few quarters there. So often I cash in my change and then I'm in front of a parking meter. I missed the thud of that priority mail. Let me replay that. Woohoo, sounds good. Yeah. All right, we're almost set up here. I don't know about you, but I could use some caffeine. Gold, silver, and copper just complement each other visually. In case you didn't already know, I stopped going to coffee shops and drive-thrus. I bought this thermos and I just brew a pot every morning. I put $8 in an envelope in my car every day. Cash I would have otherwise spent at drive-thrus. Looks like a clean pour. It's gonna be such a lucky day. Cheers, friendo. Oh, burn my tongue. What, you like that? The suffering of others? Yeah, me too. I don't desire it, but you know, it does something for me. All right, I'm running out of time and we need to get to this unboxing. It's time to crank it up to ludicrous speed.
Oh, wow, this is ludicrous.
All right, just the speed, not the chipmunk voice. Man, I'm glad you joined me. This is actually how I like to have my morning coffee. I start reading your comments when I get to work, but I don't always have time to respond. And I want to respond properly. I don't just want to hit the like button and a heart. Are you paying attention to me or are you just like, whoa, look at that big knife? No, that's a knife. If you're from Australia, sorry, that's about all I know is Crocodile Dundee and stay away from the North Shore. I will say this knife is cutting through this packaging like butter. That's not true. I have a harder time cutting through butter. So are you ready to see? Are you ready to see? Oh man, so much excitement. I'm actually really excited about this. You did hit that like button, right? I haven't had a carb in like 60 days. All I have is likes, okay? Can I have one, please? When I get to work, I just like to watch the likes. What is wrong with me? I'm such a simpleton. You know what? This is beautiful. I'm not ashamed. I like copper a lot. This was made by a close family member. And I'm sure you're watching. Thank you so much. My penny and nickel yield was light this week, and I have this to add to it. I immediately want more of these. Did I mention that he made this? Oh man, this is the cool stuff you can do when you have a yard. This is beautiful. I may have to get involved in the making or stamping of something like this. Well, guess who's got to go to work? That would be me. If you're enjoying this content and you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's not a big deal. Just hit the button. And then when you're having coffee in the morning, you'll see a little picture, my thumbnail. You'll be like, all right, I'm clicking on that. This is just the best way to have morning coffee. Who needs to see baristas? Come on. By the way, I've almost reached $1,000 saved brewing my own coffee in the morning and taking the thermos with me to work. And you know what else I'm going to be taking to work? I'm going to be taking this to work today. I'm just going to be a guy working with his own thermos of coffee in a big chunky copper bar. All right, I got to make a thumbnail and get cleaned up and bounce. Thanks for being here, amigo. Cheers to you. That is it. That is it. Thousandaire Radio, wicked show. Good show today. All right, that'll work.